Hello everyone, it's Dennis here, just with a quick video on how to use the library search to generate bibliography entries in the Harvard style. Something that we touched on in class, but this is just a little video just to remind you. So what I'm going to do is search for a couple of items on the library search, have it format them in the Harvard style, and then put them into a Word document as one would expect to find them in a bibliography. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by searching, and I'm going to be so incredibly egotistical, I'm going to search for myself. And what's going to come up are a list of entries, hopefully, on things I've written. And sure enough, there's a couple here. So the first thing is a short book called The Nugents of Westmeath and Queen Elizabeth's Irish Primer from 2016. All I have to do is click this little quotation mark icon here, and as I hover over you see cite this item. So I click on that, and what it does is it says choose a citation format, and just click the drop down menu, and I can pick any one I want, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick the Harvard one because that's the one we're using. So I click Harvard and it's generating it for me, and the preview there, author name, year, book title, publisher, place. That's what Harvard wants. So all I gotta do is copy that, click copy, and then paste it into my Word document. And there it is right there. Casey, 2016, blah, 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 blah. And that's all you gotta do in order to place a bibliography item in the document. So we'll take another one, just click cancel, and there's an article there. From 2014. So Irish involvement in the Crusades. So I'll click on that, and again the same thing. Choose a citation format from the drop-down menu. Harvard. It creates it. All I got to do is copy and paste it into the document. Now, what I want to do is put these in the right order. They're both by the same author, but how do I decide which order they go in? Well, the deciding factor here is the year, 2014 or 2016. And which do I put first, the newest or the oldest? So in order to find out whether I need to put them into the particular order, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the Harvard citation guide that the university has put together. So if I go into the Moodle page for the module, you can see here, little pep talk from Kid President, very important, I recommend you watch it. Scroll down to week 1 and you'll see Maynooth Harvard Referencing System.pdf. So I'm going to open that, and here we go. And here is the Maynooth Harvard Referencing System that the university has approved. And so I'm going to scroll down, and you'll see on page 8, General Guidelines for Citations, Reference Lists, and Bibliographies. So I'm going to go down to page 8, 5, 6, 7, 8, and guidelines for the order, for example, and things like that. And you'll see here, if using a number of references by the same author, the convention is to put the references in order by year, starting with the earliest first. So in this case, it's KCD 2016, KCD 2014. Got to put the earliest one first. So the 2014 one is going to have to go before the 2016 one. And if I go back to the library website, and we'll say I look for somebody else, look for somebody like famous author, perhaps Richard Dawkins. Click on Dawkins, search. And what I find here now is a whole load of books. And the first one actually is a book about Richard Dawkins. It's not actually by Dawkins, but still, that's fine. It's by Gary Keogh. I'll click Cite this item. I'll choose my Harvard referencing system. It generates it. And so Gary Keogh's book, I'm going to copy it, and I will put it after the Casey entries because they go alphabetically by author. Casey, C, Kyo, K, and so on. And that is the basics of putting a bibliography together. And there you have it. That's all you got to do. Generate the citations, put them in the bibliography, arrange them alphabetically by author surname, and if there are more than one by the same author, put them by year. And that's the essence of producing a bibliography. And there we go.